Hey there, so I've had this machine now for a couple days. I've been using it quite a bit. Right now it is stitching out just some embroidered eyes, like this. So I've had the air that the spindle is stuck a few times, and what I found to work when that happens is that I instantly would stop the machine, and this here usually locks when it does it, so then you just turn the wheel and you can turn it so that it'll actually move. Once you do that there, sometimes I've had to snip the thread at the bottom so that I can get this off. It's not stuck right now, I'm just showing you for future reference. Okay, snip that too. So what I had to do to fix this, first I fully re-threaded it to make sure there wasn't an issue with that. I took out the bobbin, and you have your bobbin casing at the bottom. With this machine, you can't remove the metal like on the other machine, the EOC on the C05. I see that some people have taken this plate off and were able to access this without actually unscrewing it. So sometimes it's hard to get in here. It's such a small spot. But the tools that came with the machine work really well to make it a little bit easier. And you can just use your finger. I bought this machine myself, so all my reviews are actually coming from me and my opinion on it. And at first I was worried at how many times I was being told that the spindle was stuck, where it's such a new machine. Then you can just lift that plate right out of there. Careful not to bend your bobbin thread there. And this comes right out. And there's a little tiny piece right there. That there has to sit perfectly in with this little metal piece right here. I'll show you in a sec. But you have to make sure that this here is clear. There's no like bird's nest, anything like that. So when you set this in, you'll be able to tell that it's in the right way. I can get it myself. Oh my goodness. Duck it under first. Okay. So we're going to duck it under, and it's going to go right up against, see, there's a metal piece right there, and it's going to sit right up against that and push into it. So that there has to touch that metal piece. And the way that you can tell that you got this correct is that if you spin the wheel, the silver part moves, the black part does not. You don't want that black part to be moving at all. And once you got that there back in place, you can put your metal plate back on. Try to do this with one hand. Yeah, I was spinning that, so make sure your needle's up before you do that. That just pops in. Then you screw the two screws in, put your bobbin back in, and then do another I'm going to say print because I do so many different crafts like 3D printing and Cricut crafts and different things. So yeah, you can do another embroidery design to make sure that all's well and it's going good. It's an easy fix. It's just you got to check everything when it keeps jamming.